Okay, we are in our home inspection today for you, Lorraine, and this is Mr. Russell Hensel. He is the president of the inspection company that has conducted the inspection. I'll let him introduce himself. And then we've got Darline, and then we also have, and if you could introduce your first name?
Andrew Engel with BCBE Construction.
Okay, and he works right along with the developer in handling anything that we may find here today in your unit that you are in contract for. So, Russell, if you want to introduce yourself, and then I'll let you take over.
Hi, I'm Russ Hensel with Comprehensive Building Consultants. First of all, congratulations. When it comes to these high-end homes, and especially the models, believe it or not, the models aren't in as good a condition as this one is. Typically, people, hate to say it, cannibalize. They take from the model home and put it in other units, but this one, it doesn't appear to have happened. Attention to detail is very, very well taken care of, and overall it's outstanding. We do a large number of these high-end units. We come in with a team approach, and once again the stuff that I found is very, very small, typical, and with everything. If man made it, man can repair it. And another note, typically we don't have this many people here. Typically nobody shows up to these things, so congratulations. It looks like everybody is looking out for their client. So we're going to go through, and I'm just going to walk through, and we're going to hit most of the issues. I'm not going to say every single one because I have a whole team, but I've been briefed, and as I get older my memory gets less and less, but we should be able to hit most of the highlights of what's going on with the home.
Okay.
Okay, now here in the master bathroom, and once again, everybody, I don't know, I mean, I just point them out, and the realtors determine what the code is and what the contract states. But this access here is rather small. Typically accesses are made to get to the hydrojet tub to remove the motor. You can't remove the motor. So I don't know if this can be made bigger. I don't know the stipulations, but something should have been done so that the motor can be accessed and removed and replaced, because there is a motor under there. And these things never seem important until you have to remove the motor. In the master shower, most of the shower heads, when you go to activate them, they spray out the top, most likely because they were just put on without Teflon tape. It's $1 for a whole roll of Teflon tape, so it's usually not a big issue. They take it with the Teflon tape. Now when we go and we shut this off, you hear the noise there? That's what they call water hammering. One of two things can be done. They can put an anti-hammering device, typically on like the wash machine supplies, or they can go in there and secure the pipe. Typically it's when the pipe is just a little bit loose and it's not secured properly. That's all it is, but it's some people it's annoying.
One thing, Russ, if I can speak up, what we kind of find that's common through here, it's not usually a loose pipe forming, it sometimes is air in the line. So what we do is we'll pull that cartridge through there, you know, kind of get the water to flow, and it'll push all the air out of the line. So that's actually kind of a common thing here that, you know, we'll get taken care of.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Because we do leave the water off typically, so
Gotcha.
you have air build up in between.
No problem.
Okay, great.
As long as it gets going.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, great, guys. Thanks.
Here, and this is something, as the builder's representative told me, all the painting's not done, like all the touch-up painting, until right before you move in.
Yes.
Because as it's being shown, it's going to get nicked again. Instead of them coming through 50 times, they'll come through one time. But here was just something, an anomaly that I saw that I just wanted to point out. Besides that, your wallpaper down in this lower corner is loose. So I just wanted, so that they can just touch that up. When these doors close, is there supposed to be a weather? Because there's a pretty big gap in between these doors.
And that's actually one thing, you know, I wanted to get with Darline. That was
Okay.
taken off by the designer, and I don't know if that was just, you know, as part of
Because-
design, because it doesn't look pretty, but
Yeah.
exactly.
Right, but when you close it,
There's
is
an
it?
air
yeah,
strip
pretty-
that goes down the
Yep.
middle.
Gotcha,
Yes.
all right, no problem there.
Okay, so airstrip, and that will be taken care of, Lorraine.
The,
Okay.
As with every house, the floor trim, nothing is ever absolutely perfect. And when you're talking about a rustic floor like this, you're not going to get everything 1000% level. So the floor trim, in some areas, there's little gaps, and a lot of times they'll go in and they'll seal that up so it looks aesthetically pleasing. Right now, there's just little gaps that need to be sealed, and if you want an example, and it's everywhere, it's here and there, and it really isn't much to take care of. But you see there's like a gap under here, and then you can see where they caulked it here. And that's just minor.
And what I was saying was those are the additions from the designer. She didn't caulk. When we did the original build out, everything got caulked.
Yes,
So.
Gotcha.
that was an add-on after the fact.
No
Yeah.
problem. And I noticed it here in the kitchen as well, quite a bit. If you look, see how it's like tight down here, and then if you look down there, it's pretty.
I got you. We'll probably just be able to slide those because those are
As
just
you
on
like.
legs. Yeah, because those are freestanding to be popped out.
As you like,
Yep.
whatever you guys, I mean,
Yep.
I just know how to point it out. I don't know how to fix it.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
The,
thank you for pointing it out.
no problem, the lights here, and of course the lights over that are coming loose and need to be re-adhered or reattached.
Yeah, and actually, I don't even know if Bill is gonna wanna keep those up completely. We'll have to ask him, because he never really liked
Those
like
were
those.
an add-on after the
Yeah.
fact, yeah.
Let me go back in here, sorry. The high loop for the dishwasher. There's the high loop right here. There's a loop, and it's on the, do you have two dishwashers?
Yes,
It's on the other one, it's not here. The clamp is there, but this wasn't put in, and there's not enough hose, or else we would have just did it.
Gotcha.
So the high loop here needs to be
Yep.
installed.
okay,
And pretty much that's about it. Like I said, there may be a couple other small things. Congratulations for a 3,500 square foot house or whatever. That's very, very minor for what we typically find. So
Okay.
Congratulations.
great. I'm glad to hear it too. And thank you very much. We'll be in touch behind all those
Yes.
things. And thank you, Darline, for your help. Lorraine, I'll be sending this video to you now, and you can just have an idea of some of the things to anticipate. The report is being sent to you, of course, and you can examine it and let me know anything that you need to have addressed. But in the meantime, we're already on top of getting these things handled for you prior to your close, and overall in fantastic shape. No major surprises. This is Erica Michaels. I am a real estate broker associate with Eister and Company Realtors. 239-898-4077 is my number if you're interested also in becoming a member of AQUA or any other community in the Naples area, or Estero or Bonita. Thank you.